What's up, everyone? Basketballer here. This is the second game for today, January 16, 2024, NBA Game Day. This is another Western Conference matchup between Sacramento Kings and Phoenix Suns, which will happen at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, the Kings, they got a record of 23 wins and 16 losses, while for Phoenix Suns, they got a record of 21 and 18. So again, both teams are doing great. Both teams belong to the Western Conference. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of our videos. You would see the details right there. The spread that is given, by the way, is minus 5.5, and that's given towards Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, they are actually enjoying the home court advantage of this matchup. Not only that, in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Phoenix Suns because approaching this game, the Suns have actually won back-to-back. Not only that, for their last 10 games, the Phoenix Suns have won 7. Now for Sacramento Kings, it's the other way around. Approaching this game, they have lost back-to-back. For their last 10 games, though, the Kings are doing decently, winning 6 out of their last 10. But then again, since we're talking about momentum, we have to give it to the Suns. Now, in terms of fatigue, well, both teams are actually coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And let's go ahead and take a look at the health and availability for both teams. For Sacramento Kings, I only see one player who is in the injury list, and that's Keegan Murray. He is tagged as questionable because of what happened on the last game. I guess it has something to do with his hip, if I'm not mistaken. Now, for Phoenix Suns, I see 2 players, and both players are confirmed out. We're talking about Ball, and David Lee. So we have to give a slight advantage towards Sacramento Kings in terms of health and availability, because again, they only have one player who is Niel. He is even tagged as questionable, so there is still a chance that Murray will be suiting up and playing for the Kings as compared to Phoenix. I see 2 players who are already confirmed out for this game. And again, those are Ball and David Lee. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting matchup. Both teams from the Western Conference. Phoenix Suns, they are at number 8. Sacramento Kings, they are at number 5. But just like what I said earlier, I'm giving the advantage in terms of momentum towards Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, they are starting to look and to play like everyone expected them to be, when the season started, when they got Bradley Beal. Early on, there were a lot of injuries, injuries for Beal, injuries for KD, injuries for Booker, even Nurkic, he was out for some time. But right now, they are being healthy, and again, they are playing, and they are looking like the team that everyone expected them to be. For their last 10 games, they have won 7, and right now, I feel like this is going to be another win. They are going to extend their winning streak into 3, especially going up against Sacramento Kings, who have been on the road for quite some time now. If I'm not mistaken, this is like the fifth game on the road for Sacramento Kings. So if you're one of the Kings players, you really want to get through this, and you want to get home, and you want to get some real rest, if you know what I'm saying. And that is also a factor to be considered. Phoenix Suns, they are at home. Sacramento Kings, they are on the road. Not only that, they have been on the road. So that's another additional factor to be given to Phoenix Suns. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on with Sacramento Kings, and I've been saying this for the past few videos whenever we talk about the Kings. But it seems like sometimes you wouldn't know what kind of the Kings team that you would see. They have established themselves as one of the best in the West last season, and it's not like right now they ain't, right. They are still at number 5, but there are just some games where they just don't look like the Sacramento Kings that they are. For the last 2 losses that they had, it's not like that. As a matter of fact, their last game against Milwaukee Bucks, that was a very close one. I don't know if you watched that. Another Dame time moment. Now, prior to that, they went up against the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Philadelphia 76ers took care of them in there. At Philadelphia. Now, I guess that's going to be another story right here, especially that Sacramento Kings must be having extra fatigue because of the travel that they've been having. And if you are a part of Phoenix Suns, you must be pumped up right now, and you must be having some extra excitement going into this matchup, because you would also want to have like a revenge game, because last time that they actually met against last December, Phoenix Suns lost against Sacramento Kings, and during that time, Phoenix Suns, their big three wasn't still complete. They didn't have Bradley yet, and right now again, they are complete. And what's interesting with Phoenix Suns is that if you take a look at the other players, I'm talking about Eric Gordon, they're big, Nurkic, and they're off the bench players. They are actually willing to do what they gotta do for their big three to shine, and that's actually what made those big three shine as fast as they can. At one point, I don't know, their record was really looking bad, but right now they are at number 8. They have 7 wins for their last 10, and it's just a matter of time that we would see Phoenix Suns in the top 6 of the Western Conference. So our pick on this one should be Phoenix Suns, and then the pick would be the spread would be minus 5.5. I'm pretty sure that Sacramento Kings would just want to get rid of this. They would just want to get home, and they would want to start a winning streak once they are back. So again, my pick, Phoenix Suns minus 5.5. Peace out. Pasay love, and God bless.